And there's the great pals, the giant hamburger, the hot dog, the shake, and the fries.
Canada, pals is right there, and Tim is a big dumb weirdo.
Alright guys, good morning. Okay. Anyway, Celeste and I had to go to Bristol off and on this week. Her mom was in ICU. Celeste went more than I did, but luckily when we got down there yesterday, they took her off the respirator and stuff, and the nurses and doctors and all that stuff had to get in there and, you know, clean her up a little bit and take care of her. Had the doctors check her and stuff, so we actually got to go out for a little bit. We just originally intended going out and eat and stuff, and ran across a little shop here and there and was able to pick up some stuff. And as far as the intro goes there, the new one, I'm creative, not very technical, so I'm going to play around with it. I hope it's you know, from what was going on yesterday. Anyway, super dirt cheap. Got a Philip Jose Farmer novel, Behind the Walls of Terror, and this is one of 5 books from an awesome little series that's worth looking up. I've had this whole set twice, and I believe I gave a second set to someone who was older than me and grew up with these books. They meant a little bit more than him. They were all first prints, and you know, it's time to start trying to get them again. Okay, got an Isaac Asimov novel, a mystery by him, Murder of the Abba, and can't wait to dig into that one. And they had a few comics and stuff. A coverless copy of Avengers number 23, which I'm actually excited getting into because John Romita Jr. On this issue inked over Don Heck. So we'll see what goes on there. And I think this is the issue where Captain America had stopped being a leader because he felt like he failed him the issue before. I read these and stuff back in the day. So, okay, still completing my Alpha Flight collection. Got these dirt cheap. Number 5, that Statue of Liberty. Okay. Number 11, which I think I might already have. These aren't in the greatest shape, but they cost practically nothing. Number 34, the one that I'm not quite sure how this one disappeared. First appearance of Tsunami. I've always liked that cover. That cover just pops at you. Alright, continue with a PC book. I'm not really looking for these, but they keep kind of popping up here and there. And I'm probably going to do a review. This makes 4 issues. 2 issues of Captain Victory. Maybe this is my 3rd issue of Silver Star, so it'll be 7. So this is issue number 6 of Silver Star. Okay. And a book that completes my set now of all 4. Golden Age by Paul Smith, you know, drawing it, and James Robinson before he got on Starman. Great little series. Great little series. Check that out. So then with what popped up here, I had to go back and forth on whether or not to get this because I sold my copies years ago, and when I saw them at the comic book shop that I sold them to, he was trying to sell the whole set for $80. Now one thing about those sets were 3 of the issues had never been opened, and I had to get the first issue off of eBay, which was in good shape. But when I saw these, I had to go back and forth. I really want to get these. I've got them in reprint, and I went ahead and got them. And what I think I averaged on is the original price when these came out in 1985. You know, I got them maybe for $1 more. So this is what I ended up getting. Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. This one's got some little, looks like somebody wrote on it. It's not, you know, it looks really nice until you start holding it to the light and you can kind of start seeing things. These weren't bagged, by the way, but I think they showed very well. This one is in immaculate shape. I mean, I'm willing to say this one is mint. Number 2 there. I looked around. There's no whole lot of dings on it or anything like that. The edges and sides look fine, and I don't believe this thing was ever opened. There's 2 of these that, you know, if somebody opened them, they were very careful. Number 3, it's got a little big corner down here. Looks like somebody had dropped it. And then we got number 4 there. Again, this one's got Looking at it, looks pretty good. You know, just a little bit of shelf wear around the edges. So, you know, I got one mint, and this one could probably pass for maybe a near mint, and you know, the other one's probably very fine. So that's what we did, and short and sweet this week. Catching up on some sleep. Glad Celeste's mom is doing very well. Again, I want to do my shout out for my guys. I got their channels listed on my channel. Costume Bromstar, Captain Strangelife, Comic Book Guys, Comic Noob. Getting into Ghost Critic here lately. You know, he does once a week little promos that a lot of charisma coming through there. Even his negative reviews are fun to watch. And I think that's about it right now. And as far as the Kirby knife, it has gone missing again for you guys that have watched me open packages, and I think I'm on to what's going on with that. Alright, enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend, and we'll catch you later.